All right, so sacred space check-in. So just making sure you have something to sit on, a bolster, a cushion, a firm pillow will work, a block or two, some water. And then I would love to, if possible, and this is all of this is by invitation and not expectation, is to have some sort of smudging tool. Um, if you don't have a smudging tool and you don't feel like getting one right now, no worries. You can always just sit and breathe.
I'll be back.
Yeah. So yeah, feel free to go ahead and grab smudging tool if you'd like it. If you don't have a smudging tool nearby, you can also, to clear yourself and clear the space, you can always use a bell or a singing bowl or like some sort of sound. It could even be the sound of your own voice with the breath, with a sigh. So just feeling into whatever is calling to you here. And then I would say, because it's been a hot minute, I forgot how to use Zoom. So if everyone could just mute themselves if they're not muted already. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Amazing. Okay. And then Jenny, if you wouldn't mind just muting yourself, I apologies again. I will figure out Zoom again, I promise. Okay. Okay, so if you do have a smudging something or other, or your bell or whatever it may be, just starting to drop into it. So when we smudge or ring the bell or do some sort of cleansing ritual in this way, it helps to open the space and to prepare ourselves physically and mentally and energetically to enter practice. So you can feel free to smudge yourself, smudge your general vicinity, the room you're in. And no worries if you're not smudging. I'll through the cosmic portal smudge you. And then wherever you're at, surely beginning to drop into some deeper breath, in and out through the nose, or it can be in through the nose and out through the mouth. Calling your energy, calling your mind into the space. Good. All right, take your time with that if you're still grooving. So, happy spring equinox. It's spring, and yet it feels like summer already here in California. Um, spring. Spring is this time of, it's one of my favorite seasons. I love all the seasons, but this one holds a special place in my heart because it is very much this energy of release and renewal. Just when we really need it the most, right? It's this opportunity to allow this reemergence of light, this sun energy, warmth, love, to begin to hit certain density or hardness that has maybe accumulated from the winter. and begin to sort of like melt this hardness. I've been thinking of like an ice cube, right? And sun hitting an ice cube, just like melting some hardness, allowing some sort of density, some sort of hardship, obstacle within us to thaw. And in that thawing, it creates this potential for malleability, right? It becomes fluid. What was once dense becomes fluid. And there's so much creative potential there to do a little reshaping, a little reorganizing, if you will, if you feel called. So it's very much this creative portal that we get to walk through. And really any moment, every cycle of breath has this potential and this opportunity within it, and that energy is just amplified right now. So let's get started. Let's get into it, and then we'll take ourselves on a journey, on a spring rebirth renewal journey. So find your seat. Know that at any point your seat can change. Okay, so you can always sit on your shins, rock pose, or sit cross-ankled. And we're going to start with some breath. So along the wheel of the year, spring equinox sits due east, and it's this energy of the rising sun, and we get the strength of the air element here for spring. So it's this great influx of air where we get to literally breathe some fresh air into ourselves and into our lives. So we're going to start with some breath, and we'll take a mudra as we do it. So the thumb and pinky fingers meet with the other fingers just sort of fanned out here. And this is facing almost like a little a headlight. It's this O-shaped portal here, right in front of the heart. And this O, this circle here really is like this portal energy. It's this liminal space of moving through from one thing into the next, from one version of you into the next. And so we're going to allow the shoulders to soften, the eyes to soften. And then with the eyes softened or even closed altogether, begin to feel your body in space, finding the center of your seat rooted in the earth, crown of head rooted in the sky, chin is level, back of the neck long, a gentle lengthening through the spine. And then we'll begin to take a big breath in through the nose. And then we'll make an O shape with the mouth, big breath out through the O-shaped mouth. And then breathe in through the O-shaped mouth. And out through the nose. And then we repeat, in through the nose, out through the O-shaped mouth, in through the O-shaped mouth, and out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, out through the nose. Good, keep that going. This is called circular breath. And we want to aim to find some equality here with each inhale and each exhale, so that they're as equal as possible. And you can imagine here as you breathe Imagining the prana, the chi, as this warm, loving, golden light, like the light of the sun that you're breathing in and out, that you're threading through you, allowing your inner energy to become more fluid, allowing perhaps some of that density within you to loosen. Becoming even more aware of the sound of your own breath, of life force energy. Good, keep going, a few more rounds here. You're welcome to hear inside your mind, inside yourself, the mantra on the breath in, I am light, and on the breath out, I am earth. Inhaling, I am light, exhaling, I am earth. Remembering that you are equal parts, both light and earth. Good, finishing up your last round, ending where and when it makes sense for you. And then when that time comes, rubbing the palms together in front of the heart. Feeling that warmth in the palms of your hands. Good, and then when you're ready, pausing, pressing the palms together, in front of the heart, bringing the edges of the thumbs to anchor right at heart center. Elbows out to the sides. Really press those palms into one another, lifting the heart into the thumbs. We'll tune in here with the Adi mantra, which helps to open the space, and it helps to open us up to the wisdom, the guidance that lives both within us and around us. So the mantra is Om, O-N-G, Namo, Guru Dev Namo. And we'll chant this mantra 4 times, once to each compass direction around us. We'll say north is in front, east to our right, south behind us, west to our left. And as we do this, it's as if we're like opening and drawing this circle all around us. Now, if mantra is new to you or not your jam, or just this particular mantra is new to you, you can always listen and receive. You can hum along, or you can copy the sounds as we go. Let's find first a big breath in. Hold the breath in a moment at the top. Find a gentle squeeze and lift from the base of the spine, Mula Bandha. O shape with the mouth. Exhale, release and ground. Let's do that again. Inhale deep, hold the breath at the top. Feeling yourself in this liminal between space. And exhale. And we'll inhale to tune in to the north. Om Namo. Breathe in through the O-shaped mouth. Guru Dev Namo. Breathe in to the east. Om Namo. Guru Dev Namo. To the south. Om Namo. Guru Dev Namo. To the west. Om Namo. Guru Dev Namo. Take a big breath in, hold it at the top. Expanding the lungs, expanding your heart, your fields. Take in another sip of air. Feel your heartbeat. and exhale. All right, let's come onto tabletop right away. So you're welcome to pad up your knees if you need a little extra support and love. If your wrists also need a little extra support and love, you can always make fists with the hands and press the fists and the thumbs into the earth. Or the palms can be spread wide with the index fingers faced forward. We're going to start with just some big circles here. So just making some circles to the left to start. So moving counterclockwise. And the breath can be at whatever rhythm feels most natural for you, and invitation if you'd like to breathe in as you come forward and breathe out as you sweep your hips past your heels. And the breath is deep and audible, in and out through the nose. Just gently opening up the hips, the inner thighs, the shoulders. And go ahead and pause and reverse, moving clockwise now to the right. Good, and then whenever you're ready, come to center, just check in. Wrists right under shoulders, knees right under hips. We're gonna move into some cat-cow. So we'll inhale to drop the belly, lift the tail and the crown. And then on the exhale, we press into the earth to hollow out, lifting the belly, releasing the tail and the crown. And then we continue. Inhale to arch the spine, exhale to round. And just remembering right here that the breath, again, is the first priority. So that deep, audible breath comes first, and the breath leads and directs the movement. Find a gentle squeeze and lift of the pelvic floor here, Mula Bandha. And once the spine starts to feel warmer for you, a little bit more malleable and fluid, you might begin to shorten and sharpen the breath and the movement, moving more so from the navel point. Good, keep it going. Y'all look fabulous. Even inhale, exhale. Maybe even beginning to visualize that liquid light, cerebrospinal fluid running up and down the spinal cord. Cleansing and clearing right here as well. Cat-cow is such a powerful posture for cleansing and clearing what's ready to be cleansed and cleared. Inhale, I am light. Exhale, I am earth. Or inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Truth is my essence. Inhale, drop the belly, pause, hold, maybe taking an extra sip of air. And exhale, round, empty, pause, hold. And then inhale to neutral, big toes touch. You can widen the knees as you sit back into child's pose. You're welcome to prop something, a pillow bolster under the chest, the forehead. Good, neutralizing the breath. Bowing here to the earth and all of her creative potential. And remembering that this same creative potential lives within you. You are the sun in drag, as Hafez says, right? You are goddess in drag. Breathing in, I am light. Breathing out, I am earth. Good. Take a big full breath here, breathing into the back body, filling the back body. And then exhale out through the front body. Good. 2 more times. Inhale deep into the back body. Exhale out the front body. 1 more big breath in, filling the back body with light. And exhale, radiating out. Awesome. All right, slowly walk your hands back. Lifting up through the spine and the torso. We're going to move into a little breath of joy here, a powerful breath practice on the shins. So again, taking care of your knees and your shins, maybe extra proppage. We're going to be rising up on our shins and doing this funky little like maestro arm movement as we sip in the breath. So it'll be inhale, inhale, inhale. And then as we exhale, we'll sweep back a little flat back with a powerful sigh. And then we, yeah. So it's sipping through the nose 3 times as we move the arms. And then, all right, so getting on into it. here. You can breathe out the mouth in whatever way feels good. Maybe it's the tongue out or O-shaped mouth. Just really sweeping, sweeping some dust. This is spring cleaning out of our energetic field. Good, stimulating those lymph glands in the armpits, moving some energy through the shoulders. And now inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, slowly come to sit on the heels. Awesome job. Pausing, feeling. Just noticing already what's perhaps starting to shift for you, what's starting to melt, what's starting to awaken or come online. All right, when you're ready, we'll extend the legs in front of us. Give them a little shake. And then we're going to have an open palm here, and we're going to begin to pat the body. So we're just patting all over the body. So we want to leave no part of the body untouched. Okay, so we're just vigorously love patting ourselves. Awakening every part of our body, every cell. Make sure to get the back side. Be sure to breathe. Especially when we start to confront some stickiness, right? Some places where things get a little bit more challenging, we want to breathe deeper. Imagine that you're patting light into your body and shaking up dense energy. If you feel called, you can clap. The hands clapping clears space, clears the space. As you move up into the neck and the face and the head, the tapping might become a little bit more gentle, using more so the fingertips. Being sure to tap open the third eye space, the forehead, the heart. Good. And then we'll gently, whenever you're ready, bring that to a close. We'll bring the fists to either side of the hips now, or you can plant the palm or grab a couple blocks on either side of you if you have them available. We're gonna get into some body drops here. So these are not necessarily fun to do at the time, but they're so good just for helping break up dense energy, specifically in the lower triangle. So we're going to inhale as we press into the hands and lift up, and then exhale down. So it doesn't matter how far you lift up. You can even imagine in your mind that you're lifting up and you're not physically actually doing that, okay? So we want to just find a little lift and then a drop. Inhale, exhale, and we're not here too long. Just a little bit more, you might really start to feel that heat build. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. And drop yourself down. Inhale deep. And exhale deep. Staying here a moment, eyes closed, and imagining a grounding cord, like a big thick root system growing from your tailbone down into the earth. This healthy, strong cord down into the earth, meeting the core of the earth, wrapping itself tightly and securely around the core of the earth. And as you inhale, imagine that you're drawing energy from the core of the earth up through your grounding cord, up and out into your field. And then as you exhale, sending that energy back in and down to the core of the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, breathe that energy up through the grounding cord, up into the energy field, the space around you. And then exhale it back down. 1 more time. Inhale, breathe it in. And out. Amazing. All right, we're going to find a seat here on the shins or cross ankle. Just a few more exercises. Spinal twist right here. So options. We can tee the arms out, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then bend the elbows with the fingertips on the shoulders. So the thumbs are in back, the forefingers are in front. Now, if this is not accessible in your body, no worries. We can cactus the arms, thumb and index fingers meet. And then you can also bring the elbows down if it's too much to hold the arms up. So finding your position for today. Feeling that squeeze and lift of Mula Bandha, base of the spine, the navel draws in. Uddiyana Bandha, chin is level, Jalandhara Bandha. So it's a nice strong spine. As we inhale to twist to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. It doesn't need to be fast, although it might become a little bit more rapid. Good. This pose is a powerful heart opener. It's also known as washing machine. We can begin to take ourselves through the rinse cycle. Good. Inhale to center, hold, squeeze, lift. And exhale, release. Palms face down on the thighs or knees. We'll now stick the tongue out and begin to breathe slow and deep through the mouth with the tongue out. Good. This breath is incredibly detoxifying. Good, we're opening the lungs right here and clearing some dense energy in the throat chakra. Just a little bit longer. I know this one can be uncomfortable. For this last little bit, focus on breathing deep all the way down into your belly. And one more big breath in and out. Good. Tongue comes in, neutralize the breath in and out through the nose. Notice how you feel. All right, for this last part here, we're going to vibrate with a mantra and a dancing mudra. And this meditation is called the Antar Naad meditation. Antar means inward and Naad means frequency. And the words, which I'll put in the chat for anyone who's visual and needs to see it. The words are sa, re, sa, sa, and we repeat that 3 times. Sa, re, sa, 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 re, sa, 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 re, sa, sa, and then Har Rung. And then Har Re Har Har. Har Re Har Har. Har Re Har Har. Har Rung. Okay, and I know some of you might be like, oh my God. But it kind of is this fun little thing where, again, you can copy the sounds and make whatever friggin' sounds you want. Whatever sounds come out are exactly the sounds that need to come out. Okay, it does not have to be exact. It's the intention that counts. And that being said, the intention and of this meditation and the frequency of this mantra is one of calling in infinity. That's the sa. Infinity is like cosmic cosmic infinity, cosmic potential. And then Hud, right, in that Har Re Har Har. Hud is like creative infinity, that is a potential available here on earth. Okay, so it's like the goddess expressed as creative infinity. So the moving mudra with this is on the Sa Re Sa Sa. Our hands start pressed together sort of at the navel center. So it's Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Rung. So as we lift up, we begin to open the fingers into a lotus mudra. And then on Har Re Har Har, the fingers and the hands invert. So the backs of the hands touch, the fingers point down. Har Re Har Har, Har Re Har Har, Har Re Har Har, Har Rung. And then it switches again. Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Rung. Har Re Har Har, Har Re Har Har, Har Re Har Har, Har Rung. Yeah? Okay, we'll go along with this song. I'm just gonna get our song here. So you find your seat and prepare. Okay. So, can everyone hear the music playing? Yeah? Okay. All right. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 rung. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 rung. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 rung. Landing in a space of receptivity. Receiving the medicine of your practice, the medicine of this spring equinox energy. You're welcome to stay seated or come to lay down for a brief relaxation, just to allow all the energy to ground, to settle, to integrate. And grabbing any props you need if you're laying down to feel supported. And wherever you are, for a moment, place one hand on your heart, one hand on your navel center. And see if you can tune into the pulse, the beat that is in both your heart and in your navel right now. And then you're welcome to either keep your hands here or bring them out to the sides, palms face up. imagining that you're standing on a large, somewhat cold, mossy, moist rock at the break of dawn. In the space of the darkness of night beginning to fade and the sunlight of morning beginning to awaken. Feeling a light, cool breeze on your skin. Ushering in renewal. Wherever you're at, taking a big breath in and a big breath or sigh out. And gently bringing yourself back into your body, back into this space. You can wiggle the fingers and toes. If you're laying down, you're welcome to hug the knees into the chest, maybe rock side to side. Perhaps rub the soles of the feet together and the palms of the hands together. And then hugging the knees back in, rolling to one side, and gently pressing yourself up to a seat. And we'll close out, we'll close this cosmic circle with a singing of a long sat and a short nam. Again, sat, nam, truth is my essence. Just landing in this, remembering this truth that we hold so much creative power and potential and change-making magic. Allowing the flower of our hearts to blossom open, opening up more courage, more compassion into this next unfolding, this next evolution. And take a deep breath in to begin. Sa